2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to Orlando.
3-point field goal.
And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Inside Zion, just a monster. He can go over or through opposition.
To the left wing. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now, here's Valanciunas. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Poked away. Pass to Poole. Inside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting. He can be dangerous. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Now here's Kuzma. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Here's Poole. Drives to the hoop. The layup off target. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Poole. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Pass to Daniel. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. Back to Poole. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Assist goes to.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Daniels. And he drives in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Here is Daniels. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Ingram outside. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. And Poole gets it to go.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Crafty move. And the layup is good. Daniels has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Now here's Williamson. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Washington foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
First team foul.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
To the inside. To the wing right side. Here's Koulibaly. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pelicans leading by 9. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
New Orleans making a switch here. Both free throws good from Daniels. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low.
Pelicans foul.
New Orleans making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Pelicans.
19 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Number 23.
To the middle. Here's Sherman.
Number 23.
Here's Holland. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Wizards with another miss. Jones from outside. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The assist.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
To the paint, Bradley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Pelicans have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
No good on the free throw. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Pass to Jones. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Out left to the wing. Six to shoot. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans basketball.
3 on the clock. Takes a three. Here's Bradley. A second chance effort. And he nails the jumper.
Number 23.
And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Tony Bradley.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
at the line for two.
And so Jones nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 11. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Bradley trying to break free. Jones in the post.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Bradley. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Fires for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, he is so dangerous from three-point range. Even from that distance, Murphy, a dead eye.
It's good. And the Pelicans with the possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Driving inside. Here's Hawkins. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Bradley. Good work defensively by Jones.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
From downtown, Washington with the rebound. Inside, Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the inside. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's Bradley with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 11. The three. Holland with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Holland. Screen by Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And it's Bradley with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Bailey. And the rejection by Pearl. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Your Wizards.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Wizards trailed by 14. Here's Poole, and the layup is good. Poole's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Wizards.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Offensive rebound. Back to Daniels. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. And here's Poole for three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 12. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
Here's Poole going inside to the right side. Pass to Avdia. The kick out to Poole. 4 on the clock. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Daniels. There's the drive. And it's Williamson missing. Wizards trailed by 8. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Ingram. He's got 8. Williamson outside. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Ingram with the drive.
Brandon Ingram.
That's the kind of aggressive basketball you love out of Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Here's Kuzma. Now Poole. 19 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. And it's Daniels with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 10.
Remaining the third quarter. 0 minutes.
Basket counts. Daniels has got 10.
had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
A minute 42 left in the third. And another miss by Washington.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
No good there. Cool with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Poole. Gafford with the ball. Count the basket. 10 points for him.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Ingram. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Here's Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Jones. Three-pointer, Daniels trains it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Jones, no luck. Here's Poole, and he slams that one down.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Wizards, 47. The Pelicans, 58.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
He makes it look easy. Zion just feasting on that second chance bucket.
And there's the drive.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Bailey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot it. You wonder if they can keep it up. And boy,
their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
Pass to Holland. Now here's Jones. Here's Holland. Shot clock at 5. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Ingram. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Left side, Jones. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul.
Tony Bradley.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sherman.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
Fires away from way outside. Washington with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Drops in the tray.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Jones, that's for 2. Cans the shot from the wing.
Assist from.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Holland. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans leading by 8. Pass to Bradley. No good with the layup.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Here's Ingram. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Jones from outside. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Here's Bailey. Count it. Good. And now it's just a 4-point Pelican lead.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
He doesn't hit the first, and that plays the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Inside. Jacks up a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
Here's Poole. Over in the corner, Avdia. Pass to Coulibaly. Kuzma sets a screen. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans leading by 7. 1:02 left to play here in the 4th. Unloads from 13. Here's Valanciunas. Poole with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Mr. Williamson. Here is Hawkins. Back to Williamson. Williamson double team. New Orleans moving it around. Hawkins. Washington with the rebound.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Here's Poole. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Jordan
And that's an
Poole.
intentional foul.
Second person.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Shooting for New
He
Orleans.
drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Now, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A truly gutsy performance. We've got NBA basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road.
And keep in mind, just the two-game season series, this is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
And Ingram puts up a deep three. Daniels, no good. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the rejection by Gafford. Ingram outside. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans moving it around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. He has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Pass to Coulibaly. Poole on the wing. Over Daniels. That one off the back iron and out. Poole with the steal. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Inside. And stolen by Williamson. And now here comes Daniel. Even the break. Got that bucket in no time at all. Ingram's got 5 now.
You're getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Back to Jones. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Poole. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And there's that athleticism we talked about with Zion. What a dunk.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Williamson with it. He's got 5. Fires for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I like the quick trigger from Jones that time. I know the shot was there, and I know he didn't wait for it.
To the inside. Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here is Daniels. Still scoreless. No good on the 3. And Kuzma has it in the corner. In low. Pass to Jones. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now, here's Poole. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. On the wing, Daniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
To the middle. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Daniels. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
3-pointer, Daniels does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Down low. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Going inside. On the wing, Daniels. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Gafford.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Poole. Valanciunas on the double team. Here's Kuzma. And they recover.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock, is a tie game in New Orleans. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
15. The Wizards. 15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pulls it up. That misses off the backboard.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still.
Wow.
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam.
Nice. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Washington trailing. Pass to Baisley. A slam dunk by Baisley.
Assisted.
And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
Ingram attacking. Picked off in midair. Here's Holland. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 4-point Wizards lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Here's Bailey. He takes
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Here's Daniels. Ingram wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
A slam dunk by Baisley.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Pass to Bradley. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here's the break. Here's Bailey. Now Baisley. Here's Holland, and he jams it with authority.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
Pass to Hawkins. Launches it. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Driving inside. Here's Bailey. Here's Sherman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pelicans trail by 6.
2 minutes.
Pass to Williamson. .152 left to play here in the half.
Washington
Intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Bailey. Driving the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Out left to the wing. Here's Sherman. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Wizards lead by 9.
This offense just continues to impress.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Sherman. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Number 31.
To the inside. Rebounded by the Wizards. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Here's Bailey. Pass to Holland. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
33.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Gafford.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Poole. Here's Koulibaly. Trains the three-pointer. Koulibaly's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Nifty move. Fires the 3. That one no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Bradley with the ball. Jones covering. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
The kick out to Poole. And he converts the layup.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Goes back up. Takes the 3. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Back to Kuzma. Gafford inside. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Holland. Back to Shamet. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. Off target from the baseline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here is Hawkins. He has 5. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Washington leading now by 14. Here's Bailey. And he drops it in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against
number 31.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
3rd team foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Holland. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
4th team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Second chance shot.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what does he fight? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. So it's the Wizards now, following the score by New Orleans. And the basket by Bailey.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Williamson knows how to get into a rhythm, and once that happens, hey, good luck.
Here's Poole. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Back to Williamson. .129 left in the third quarter. Williamson, the screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. It's Ingram on the wing. Williamson, the screen. No good with the triple. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. At one point, they led by 16. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And Kuzma has proven he can be an effective scorer, whether he's operating on or off the ball. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Screen by Gafford. Here's Koulibaly.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And here is Poole. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
15.
If you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Daniels from outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards lead by 16. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
59.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Wizards leading by 16. Screen by Jones. And Poole gets it to go.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
Now, here's Poole. Right wing. Pass to Gafford. Up again. Back to Poole. Now Kuzma. There's the three. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Screen by Jones. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Offensive rebound. Here's Coulibaly. Second shot opportunity. And here is Poole. With 1 on the clock. No good on the layup. Pelicans trail by 18. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Williamson. And the rejection by Gafford. Inside. Here's Coulibaly.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Pass to Jones. And he drives in. Here's Williamson. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving